Becoming self-aware is an act of knowing yourself, knowing who you are, knowing your core values, knowing your thoughts process, knowing yourself, knowing how to make decisions, knowing what you will take, knowing what you will not take from people. When people do stuff to you, knowing when to cut friendships, knowing when to give grace to friendships and let it keep flowing. So becoming self-aware will help you a great deal in life. And I want to talk about things self-awareness will do for you in this video. In a world that is full of noise, in a world that's full of opinions, in a world that is full of different standards, double standards, knowing yourself, knowing your core values, knowing your beliefs will help you stand and thrive through life, and you'll be happy. The world is full of noise, and so is your soul and your mind, just because of the different things, different talks, different opinions you listen to every day, different things that creeps into your mind every day, the negative thought process. You have to be so intentional in capturing your thoughts and changing your thought process just because of the things you listen to. So when you know yourself, you will know what to accept and you will know what to release, and you actually have to do it intentionally. You will not want to listen to everybody, not minding if everybody in the world is doing this thing. You know yourself, you know the outcome that's going to happen if you do it. Then you just be like, I'm not going to do it, just because you know yourself. Now in this video, I want to give you 5 different things that self-awareness will do for you, knowing yourself will do for you. Hi guys, I'm Chidera and you are welcome back to my channel. Now, the first thing that self awareness will do for you is that you will be able to know who you are and you will be able to love who you are. Now, self awareness is, like I said in the beginning of the video, is knowing who you are, right? When you sit down, not listening to talks or opinions, or not listening to anybody, you sit down on your own, you capture your thoughts, you like ask yourself different questions, then you will be able to answer those questions. And with that, you'll be able to know who you are. And when you ask yourself these questions, be sincere to yourself, be it negative or positive, whether the answer is negative or positive, be sincere to yourself, accept it that way, and change what needs to be changed. You'll be able to love yourself. Loving yourself doesn't mean that you are perfect. Loving yourself means you are accepting whatever, you're accepting yourself the way you are, your flaws, your faults, just the way God created you. All of us in this world are not perfect. We are all a work in progress. So when you become self-aware, you will know that for sure, that you self, you are not perfect. So you just accept yourself the way you are and keep working on what needs to be worked on. Your core values and your beliefs will keep you thriving, and from there you start to build more values. You start to add to your beliefs, you unlearn a lot of things, you learn new things, and you just be able to know who you are, and you'll be able to love who you are because you've known who you are. Sometimes some people do not even love themselves after knowing themselves. Look, if you have done a retrospection on yourself and you don't love what you find out about yourself, right? I don't think that is right. Maybe you've been practicing self awareness in the past and you've created goals that you want to get to, and you were not able to get those goals because of challenges within you, your mind, your beliefs, and everything. And now you are hating on yourself because of letting yourself down and not believing in yourself. Look, you have to forgive yourself and then put in the work to change the things you don't like about yourself. If there are things that you don't like about yourself but those things can't be changed, my dear, it's better you just accept yourself like that so that you can love yourself and have a thriving life. But if there are things that you know about yourself and you don't like it, and you know that it can be worked on, and if it is worked on, it's going to change, then start putting the work, start working on yourself. But self-awareness will make you know yourself, and knowing yourself is loving yourself. The next thing self-awareness will do for you is to set clear and healthy boundaries. Now, when you know yourself, right, when you become self-aware, you've asked yourself questions, you've done the work, looking into your past life, past experience. If you've done the work, you've accepted your flaws, you've accepted your mistakes. Now you'll be able to set clear and healthy boundaries. When you become self-aware, you love yourself. Knowing yourself is loving yourself. So when you love yourself, you will not want to let yourself down. You'll be able to set clear and healthy boundaries for yourself so that you will not overplease people. You will not do things you do not want to do. You will not want to give the other person power over you. And these boundaries will not be toxic because you love yourself. So you don't want toxic boundaries for yourself. You set clear and healthy boundaries that people will not cross. Because if you set these boundaries, you yourself, you have to live by these boundaries. You have to, not break your own boundaries. So when you set clear and healthy boundaries, you'll be able to live by them because they are healthy, right? You'll be able to live with it. You'll be able to not break it. And you not breaking it translates into people not breaking your boundaries. And if they do, you know what to do, right? So becoming self-aware will help you set clear and healthy boundaries. The next thing self-awareness will do for you is that you will be content, and contentment leads to happiness. Look, when you are self-aware, you've looked into yourself, you've accepted yourself the way you are, you've accepted your resources, you've accepted your friendships, you've accepted your life the way it is, but still, working on it. But you've accepted it the way it is and you love it. Now the things you do not love, you still accept. You'll be like, okay, this is what it is right now. This is my life right now. I don't hate it, but I need to work on it. So when you do that, you are content. You are content with what you have. You are content with yourself, and contentment leads to happiness because if you're not content with what you have, be whether you are rich or poor, if you are not content, you're always looking for more and you're not getting that more, so you're going to be unhappy. But when you are content in life with the things you have, you're going to be happy. Contentment leads to happiness. So when you know yourself, when you are self-aware, you become content with everything you have. You become grateful, you become content, you practice gratitude because you are content, right? And then you'll be happy because contentment leads to happiness. Becoming self aware means you becoming stable in your ways, right? This world is full of different standards, and people that think they have standard are actually living double standards. It's filled with different standard things that people expect you to do. Now when you are self-aware, when you know yourself, when you know what you give to the world, when you know what you give to yourself, when you know that you are worthy of love, of different things, you are self-aware, you become stable. You are stable in your ways, you're stable in your choices, you are stable in your decisions, you are stable, you have core values, you have beliefs that leads your life. You know that I'm 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 an honest person. So just because these people don't think I should be honest in this situation doesn't mean I shouldn't be dishonest. So I'm going to be honest regardless. So you are stable. You are not shaky. You're not honest in today, then dishonest tomorrow just because somebody else thinks you should be dishonest. You are stable. You are honest every day. You have integrity every day. You do what is right regardless of if people are watching or not. Every single day, your beliefs, you believe in Jesus is Lord every day, regardless of where you are, your state, your country, what people around there believes in. You believe that Jesus is Lord. You believe that your body should be natural everywhere you go, whether you are in LA, you are in New York, California, anywhere those things are normal. You know that within yourself, you know it's not normal. So you stand by your own beliefs and your own values. So you'll be stable everywhere you go in all your life, in your decisions, your ways. So that is why you should know yourself. Ask yourself questions. Be self-aware so that when you will travel to different places, you won't find yourself being unstable. Your life will be going like this. You will have today you make one choice, tomorrow you make another choice, and the two choices do not even resonate with each other. Being self-aware means you being stable in whatever it is you are doing. The last and final thing I think self awareness does for people is you know you are not perfect. And despite being not perfect, you are not less than. You're not less than anybody. Nobody is above you because nobody is perfect. You know it. You know your flaws. You know your faults. And you've accepted it wholeheartedly. Like, it's my flaws. People make mistakes. So why do you want to crucify me for making this particular mistake? No, 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 you will not do that. You will not take what belongs to me just because you think I don't deserve it because I made a simple mistake. I'm not perfect. Neither are you. So what's your problem? What's the point? You'll know that You can't please anybody just because people want to feed on you not being perfect and they want to maltreat you. You won't please people. You won't feel less than. You won't have inferiority complex. You won't even have superiority complex because that other one also comes from you not being self-aware. You want to prove to people that you can do this, that you are bigger than them, you have this more than them, so you feel like you need to be superior to them. And the only people that you can be superior to are those people that also have inferiority complex. So when you're self-aware, when you have healthy self-esteem, you will know not to feel inferior to anybody, and you will also know not to feel superior to anybody. Now, this is just an end note. We've come to the end of the video, so I just want to give you an end note, right? Becoming self-aware is one thing, but acting on the thing that you now know about yourself is another thing. If you know what you're supposed to do and you don't do it, that's another level of sadness. That's another level of self-blaming. You're self-aware, yes, you know these are your boundaries, but then you're not strong enough to, stand by your boundaries, to say no when you need to say no, for your no to be firm. You're not strong enough. You have fear, you are afraid. Like, I know this is not my standard. I know this is not me. I should not be accepting this thing, but you don't know how to say no. You don't know how to be firm and, stand by your beliefs and your values. So becoming self-aware is one thing, but acting on it is a whole different thing. So you have to, maybe as a result of fear, you are so timid and shy. You have to speak to it. You have to change your mindset. Now you're self-aware. We are 85% done with the work. So now the remaining 15%, it's be firm. Say no. Nobody will bite you. Say no. Now, if you say no, you will feel like you will lose this person, you will lose this friendship, you will lose this opportunity, you will lose so many things. My dear, lose it. Better things are waiting for you. Why would somebody want to, put you down or want to cross your boundaries just because they are giving you an opportunity or something like that? Why do you feel you need to, go against your beliefs just because of opportunity that somebody is going to give you? No. Hmm? That opportunity is from the pit of hell. That opportunity, or whatever the reason is that you want to go against your beliefs and your core values, is actually not an opportunity. If it's going to make you go against your beliefs and values. So learn to stand firm, learn to stand on business, learn to be assertive, and stand by your core values and beliefs. With that, you'll be extremely happy in life. Yes, it's going to push a lot of people. In fact, it's going to push a lot of people from your life, people that you don't need. But the good part again is that it's going to attract people that resonate with you, people that believe in what you believe in, people that have the same beliefs and values as you, people that will make you thrive in life, people that will make you become successful, people that will, push you up, add to your growth in life. So practice self-awareness, become self-aware so that you can actually enjoy life. We've come to the end of the video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Look, guys, I'm having a break at work. If you know me in real life, you'll know that I do my day work, and after then I come back to, record videos. So I'm having a break at work for about 3 weeks, and I just want to keep on pushing out videos. So I don't know when the next video is going to pop out, but I'm not sure we're going to wait till next week Friday. I'm going to put it out before Friday so that I want to just push out more videos, because I'm going to have some time on hand and I'm going to record as many as I can. And it's going to have quality. It's not going to be quantity over quality. It's going to be quality videos. So please subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss on any of the videos. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.